stir fry is not only a great idea for a week meal prep, but also a great way to use up maybe some leftover vegetables that you have laying around. You can grab whatever you have on. There's really no right or wrong. But in this, I'm grabbing some carrots, some peppers, and some mushrooms, a little bit of scallions. Cutting the carrots into matchsticks, really simple. Cut them into planks first, and then simply cut along them to create matchsticks. And then going kind of with an Asian feel here, I'm going to cut everything on the bias just to kind of give it an appeal. Same thing with some sugar snap peas. Again, just cutting on a bias, super simple. Slicing up some mushrooms. Using the FN Sharp Santoku knife is great for vegetables because it has a dimpled blade, and that helps the vegetables not stick while you're giving it a chop. You can also quarter the mushrooms. You don't have to slice them. It's really up to you. And you can also slice them into whatever thickness you'd like as well. I'll also add some onion. This is just a sweet yellow onion, making sure to cut one of the root ends off and then give it a peel. If you see that outer layer of onion is still green or has quite a bit of green, just remove it. It's just not quite ripe enough, but usually that next layer down, you're good to go. Give that a rough dice. Chopping up some scallions, again going on the bias here just to kind of give it a little bit more of that Asian feel for the stir fry. A chicken breast. Nowadays we all know that chicken breasts are extremely large, and the way that they're typically packaged when buying in bulk, you want to fully open the breast up, just kind of unfold it. What I'm doing is called squaring it off by taking off the tip or the tapered end, and then I'll cut it into 3 large strips, and then I'll cut against those first 2 cuts, making some cube chicken. You want to make sure that they're all the same size relatively, so that way they all cook up evenly. Make sure when you're adding to a pan, you don't overcrowd it, because they're then just going to steam and you're not going to be able to get some good color on there. Color is not just for visual, it's also for flavor. Speaking of, season very well. Remove the chicken once it's cooked, add in all of your veggies, give that a constant stir over medium-high to high heat. You want to get some quick cooking action on here so it doesn't wilt them too much. Make sure to season with a generous amount of salt. And then once you get that all going, you can add your chicken back to the pan. Once you get your chicken in the pan, give everything a good stir just to kind of combine and incorporate. Don't forget those juices. Add a stir-fry sauce. And then after the stir-fry sauce goes for a little bit of a cornstarch slurry, which is simply water and cornstarch. That's going to help thicken up the sauce. I add the scallions in right at the very, very end so they don't wilt too much. And there you have it. You're ready to serve over some maybe lo mein noodles or instant noodles. You can serve it over your favorite rice, and you got an easy meal prep for the week. Garnish with a little bit of scallions and sesame seeds if you like, and your meal is done. Absolutely delicious. Make sure to follow fnsharp.com for this and much more. Thank you for joining us.